also no audio.
Is this the place?
Damn, he's buried more than a
Couldn't
few.
wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Odd games that connect you to characters so deeply, so fast, and then they just kill them off like that. It's just hits so fucking differently. And he looked at this one per se right here. Right? Or was it this one? I think it was this. Yep, right here, 0. $46. 46. 65 that made it here. One of them, I guess. Or I think he probably buried these guys. And then you have a shit. Oh my god, dude, you have like 4 right here. Holy fuck, hold up. 57, 46, 46. A lot of 46s is what you see. Oh my god, holy fuck, actually, I didn't even notice like a lot of these. God damn. I'm wondering if Veso? Sorry, I'm really bad with the name. I think if he would have buried all these guys, that's crazy to think about.
for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Holy fuck, he's been trying so long, and he's been running with crews to holy fuck. That just blows my mind. Oh shit, so now he's gonna take over and write it in his journal. Or is that Mael? I'm curious. Okay, where she can write. Running to Gustav's journal to honoring his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he led the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
wasn't logical. But parts of me really believe my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Man, it's like hard to think, like, put in that situation of go do this or die in the next year. Versus services, upgrade, blah blah blah. All right, upgrade. 17. Let's get you 40. God, that still gives me just fucking one. I guess I'll just grab the Dodger. No. Alright, let's take off Dodger. Let's add... Okay, I kind of want roulette on this bitch, because, like, if I can get roulette to proc, that'd be amazing. So if I can get... I really want to upgrade all weapons to level 10. No, I don't have any more. Alright, that's fine.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, yes!
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami.
Telling you this much, I fucking love games that let you hug each other because it's just like, yes, this is exactly what you needed. Fuck yes, like when there's a death or something, like this is exactly what somebody needs. And I love games that do this shit.
I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much.
Poor Fred.
now. Poor Franfran.
I fucking
Sure he'll
love
survive.
it.
Yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Gestrel River, right after you left.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
That's a good reason. To adventure then.
To adventure.
What the fuck? Do I gotta talk to him with different people? No, I'm stuck as this character.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
And he pissed off Goku.
That was
Yeah,
you were thinking
and not just her.
what
Yeah.
So what if I spend time with him again? Oh shit, okay, so
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same,
Same, but different. I like the same. Same, but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Okay, hold on.
You're so very wise.
I was gonna.
No, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
No way can I keep on talking to him.
Yeah,
You were
I'm not just her.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, you can't. Okay.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
You're really pushing this. Okay, why are they not talking?
How come Minoko lives so far from
Minoko's
the lost?
Yeah,
Your oldest
yes.
Gustav would have...
Why?
Because we don't get to...
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow. Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
All right, real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and of course, I'm gonna do yes. Alrighty. Regis, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something epic then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Spend the next few minutes arguing whether still should also share. Continues to decrease, so remains. So the relationship grows a little bit.
How far?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Okay, so I can't talk to you anymore. What about you?
Yeah.
You were
Not just...
one.
Yeah.
Remember, check up on the others. Again? We can check up on the others? God damn. This is a station up to the mountain. Check up on the others. I guess again. Wanting to apologize for Brave on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I alongside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of creepy that you have this like fucking like creepy bitch over on the left side. Just like, I'm listening. I didn't even notice him until I'm gonna let us spend more time together in the moment. That was special for both of them. Okay,
How far?
Not too high. Oh,
can I
right.
talk to them? Make
just
more
as far.
time? No.
My husband.
Nope. Okay. We can finally get the fuck out of this camp. I swear to God, if it would have said like, yeah, you want to convene with the nigga, I was like, bro, so many fucking cutscenes. There's another fucking cutscene. God damn it. It's fine. It's like Jesus.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
It sucks because I know I want hope that Gustav will come back to life, Like he will like there's gonna be a decision at the end, but there's not going to be, and it just sucks that there's not gonna be a decision. Like at the end, they're gonna kill the Paintress. Verso is going to die. I feel it because he's getting connected to everybody, and he's going to die, or one of them is going to die at the very end, or they never stop the Gamage at all. Like holy fuck, dude! Like, oh, there's so many predictions. Just like how Final Fantasy 16 was. It's so fucking good. The story's good. Everything's good. Alright. Where am I on the map? Let's see. Damn. Damn. So, wait, I gotta travel... No fucking way I gotta travel backwards to get that. If I really want that. The fuck is that? Don't get me wrong, this map is fucking huge. I'm curious if you like can go over to like these sides, or if that's like DLC content that they're gonna probably add. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know though.
Far to Minoko Station.
With SGA? That should be quick.
Damn, there's just a big fucker there. There's another big fucker. Jesus Christ. What's this? Stone Quarry? What the fuck is this?
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Holy shit, it's another one of those white dudes.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my entrance to kill and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress. I seek your help, miss. Does not wish to kill. Teach me how not to kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No, I just can't continue. Oh well, perhaps we can praise. Truly, yes, help me learn how not to kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Oh.
Bring it on. Not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed. Let's try it. Not impressed.
I'm just gonna dodge these. Fuck this. I'm not.
Bring it on. Just try it. Just try it. Not impressed. Bring it on. Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh well. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh well. Just try it. Not impressed. Oh well. Just try it.
That man's pretty fucking good with that. No. We are expected to kill the Mistress's enemies, those who seek Chroma. Why? To deny them. I do not know more than this. Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was screaming void of nothingness. But right now I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world, all in tune. I'm not gonna attack him though, that's just fucking stupid. More might on this bitch. And more defense and health. Okay, I'm at 1,000 health now, that's nice. But, so I need more defense though. Can be found in most levels. Some of them are secret inventory that they only show to those who defeat them in a duel.